Okay, let's do this again. Okay. Alright, buddy. It's a famed book here. Hope all going well today. And today, after a literal technical malfunction, let's resume again with Legend ZA. So, right now I'm going to be taking on Zygarde again, and let's see how this is going to run this time. Cause, sheesh. And I mean that literally in so many ways, because literally yesterday dealing with my stream going to super laggy mode. And everything else in between, so yeah, let's get started and let's see how much I can deal with, well, how much my mom slash I can deal with getting thrashed by Zygarde before the Mega Dimensions DLC pops in. At least now I can actually hear everything through my headphones now because I was having that issue for a good minute. I'm like, okay, I've done this before and I went through this, but at the same time, what the hell is going on? I had to go look up and double check everything again with OBS. I'm like, I know I did this before and got everything working. So what's going on now? And not like one of those situations where like, oh, I forgot. It's like, no, I remember doing this and that to make sure everything was functioning, and I make sure to leave everything alone once it's fully working. I would spend hours doing this, but nope. Goodness gracious, technology, etc., etc. But all right, let's get on with Zygarde. But it was fun that Sailor was able to come by and watch a little bit. Well, you want to Zygarde again? Okay, let's go. So I got a plan for for 50 and 10% form, but that 100% form with the last wrap enclosing it on you, that's more painful than freaking Arceus' judgment lasers. No! This is a fun start. Eat a plus ice fang. No showboating. I think locking on can be a real pain in the ass. Yeah. Okay. That could have gone better. Yeah, multi-hitting move is a real pain with the Dragon Balls. Thank you, iframe animation. Iron Head. Ah, well, that was my plan to do this. And Iron Head. And play rough. Okay, I'm doing a little better. Gotta keep on moving. Man, this is tough. Yeah, he's not Arceus tough, but he's still a pain. Giga Drain. Pa! It's like, ah! That got him. Here comes the real battle. I am death. Hit him with an ice punch. Psycho Cutter. Uh, go! Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh, I brace for the win. Oh my god. Hit it with everything you got. Come on. That's so menacing. He's just walking slowly at you. He gunning for my soul. I was trying to heal. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. It takes a second. It takes a second. Oh my goodness. Giga Drain! I need more power. Go for a Garchomp. Draco Meteor! Shit. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Life Braves. Oh, okay. I had to irate for my life. It's like, oh wait, you didn't hit the air. Like, well, I guess I'm going to die. I pray for the win. Oh my god. Draco Meteor! That's it. Gotcha, nope. Oh my god, way to go, Rose Raid. Hit her with everything. Okay, that was very close. Cause that last rap be very intimidating. Let's go. Oh no! Never mind. Oh. Play rough. Ice Fang! Oh, wrong move. No! Oh, oh, oh God. This is rough. Oh God, I can't see my hip on my peak on my OBS. Ooh, oh God, that was close. I thought I was cooked. Check your blind spot. Hit it with everything you got. It's over. Ugh. Did it. Oh, take a picture. I'll take a screenshot. Oh, God. Phew. That took everything. That was an amazing battle. God, even though I lost multiple times, but definitely worth it. Aww. Oh, shoot, I wasn't fast enough. So this legendary Pokemon jump forward with the mightiest trainer Lumios. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of the city. You should have this will allow you to Zygarde to change its form. Oh, the Zygarde cube. And I don't know which Zygarde cores and cells got gathered. You can use it to change Zygarde's form. Oh! Huh. That literally comes full circle. Because back in I think, yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it was just pretty much just a gathering item for all those Zygarde cores. So, huh, very neat. Oh, and also help with transforming it a little bit back then. Zygarde has three different forms: 10%, 50% form, and complete form. You can use the Zygarde key to release between 10 and 50% form. If age drop below half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde stats significantly. Zygarde can make it only when it is in complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core force and transform to Nihilo Light. Cause I remember when me and my friends did Dynamax Adventures against Zygarde, and that took multiple tries. I'll probably like rip the video from my Instagram and then put it on YouTube sometime. But yeah, it took. We got very like me and Sailor were talking about it yesterday. We got very lucky because we were able to like somehow we get enough damage to like push Zygarde to like half health, but I think roughly I know it's like 50% HP roughly of what he has. So when he was in the yellow range for that 50%, I think we maybe did maybe 45 or so damage remaining left HP left for that point. So he couldn't. So normally he would have transformed, but he couldn't do it. So we got very lucky on that, and we are actually able to beat him. It took like I think 2 to 3 tries to beat him, and that third or fourth try, like I said, I'm not quite sure how many tries it took. Yeah, that's when we were able to like we got lucky with that specific HP drop that he gotten. When Zygarde uses up his strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, it first carries to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who will give aid to it. I don't like how Ash and them did in the anime version. Well, mostly Bonnie's. It's mostly under Bonnie's control, to be honest. Power of those lands and seeking humans who will give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when he Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves. Oh wow, that's a huge reference. Like those used in the Alola region. Hey yo, hey yo, daddy yo, hey yo, oh daddy yo. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. No, you're pretty accurate. Taste of rainbow. About to meet the ponder. What's that do with the 3,000 or the 3,000 years I must live? Oh yeah, he did get hit. Well, even though he did shoot that thing up, it just came back down and crushed him. He still is technically immortal, and not the immortality of the whole. You can slice me and dice me, but I'm gonna recover. Salem from Ruby, for example, or I don't know, Bond from Seven Deadly Sins. But yeah, he's the classic. I will live for a while, but I have a limit. AZ was a prime example of that. That is a good question. What can he do now since he's no longer the lifestyler that we know, and his resources are pretty much gone? Shoot, could you imagine if he still had that resources? Like with his money and influence to a degree? He could like definitely make those 2,000 years beneficial for everybody at this point. Honestly, I have no idea. That's only fair. It is not an answer I will find in anyone but my own self. But I know one thing. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. Oh, in a more healthy way. He still has his old Lysander habit, but it's more healthy. Thank God. Hello, mysterious third watcher. You just missed me actually meant to overcoming and beating Zygarde after getting my butt thoroughly thrashed yesterday. So I actually able to beat him in this one go. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. And an old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. That is actually very true, especially nowadays. Hi, what did I miss? Oh, hey Zell, I beat 100% Zygarde. I beat the whole Zygarde battle. Looking up that, I was able to beat him in one go, but it took everything just to make sure I could beat him. Oh, yeah, I just beat him like roughly a couple of minutes ago within this stream. But yeah, you can definitely watch it later if you like. Actually, hold up. I gotta make sure I get my battery charging up on my Mac. Oh, and not really charging. Let me see what's up. Oh, it's the plug's out. Whoops. Let me go and replug it. And there we go. Okay, it's one of those situations. Not gonna do it. Alright. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I had focused solely on what I believed in the world. Yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like let my Mac charge after this, and then continue on with the infinite ZA Royale, so I can get to Toonie's completion of her story. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It's an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years of time, perhaps I could make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people master me, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guaranteed. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumios a better place. A lot better ending than what happened with you and your anime version. It's something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Bye, L. May you one day find what you seek. But he has a lot better ending than what happened in his anime, in anime XYZ, because he literally died on screen. To keep the world balanced. Mission complete. Alright. I'm gonna call it game here. Cause yeah, my battery indicator just said, "Hey, your battery's low, so you might want to charge." And yeah, normally I would plug in the second slot, but it's like it doesn't want to charge it, so I gotta charge it back in my main one that I'm using for my my streaming. So yeah, that was a good anime. And the infamous, Ash losing as bad as he did, which I don't mind the fact that he lost against Alon, Zell, but just the issue was they pretty much built his story to actually have Ash win. But if you're not familiar with Alon's story through the Mega Evolution special side story that they did to connect with the XY anime main story with Ash, yeah, most people are like, "Oh, he's just a random OP trainer." No, he's legit. It's just he wasn't able to get squeezed into the main story like that. But yeah. All right, but I'll be back a little later on to do the infinite ZA Royale, so I can get the Tooney's backstory done, and that will be mostly it, excluding Pokédex and side stories and stuff. So that's about it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do agree. It was his best performance at the time, so yeah. But yeah, yeah, literally, because he literally came in the second place, which was very rare back then. And then the Alola region with the Kukui battle, and then ending with Journeys and the Monarch, especially when he broke the internet and our world twice. CNN for both the Alola region and when he became Monarch. Yeah, that's the win too. Kiss from Serena. All right, see you guys.